steamed and ready. I have my Ackee and Salt Fish. Hello again, welcome back to another episode in my kitchen. My name is Loree. Today I am preparing Ackee and Salt Fish served with white rice. Before I continue, I just want to say a big thank you to all my supporters. Thank you for those who subscribe to my channel, and for those of you who have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, like and share my videos. And also guys, please do not forget to click the notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. I hope you will like this video as I go along. Okay, so I have my saltfish here. I already rinsed off the excess salt. And I'm just gonna add this to my pot. And this saltfish is the one that is boneless. So I'll just add this into my pot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave it here to just boil a little, maybe for about 5 to 10 minutes, just to get rid of the salt, because it's very salty. In the meantime that I'm waiting for my saltfish to cook, I am just going to prepare my rice for cooking. So I'm using the basmati rice, the Cetera brand, and I get this one in Walmart, and this is one of my favorite rice. I have other favorite, but I seem to love this one because the grains are very fine and long. I just love this rice. So I'm using 4 cups of rice today. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I wash my rice in a strainer. Funny, eh? I'm using 4 cups of rice. And I'm using the measuring cup as well. So I'm just gonna wash this and add it to my rice cooker pot and leave it to cook. Meanwhile, I am preparing the Ackee and Salt Fish. Now that I have washed my rice, I am adding 4 cups of water. So because I use 4 cups of rice, I have to use the same amount of water, 4 cups of water. I've already added salt to my water, so it's all good. Salt is already added to taste. And then what I'm going to do next, I'm going to just add like a tablespoonful of olive oil. I find that rice eat better when you add oil or butter on it. Most of the time I use oil. Over here I have my rice ready to cook. It is in my rice cooker. Just cover the lid and leave it there. Just switch it on. Now we just let it stay there and cook until it's done. I love rice cooker because it is so much easier than cooking the rice on the stove top. I'm just preparing my onions and my sweet pepper for the Ackee and Salt Fish. So all I'm using in my Ackee and Salt Fish today is tomato, green bell pepper, and onions. And if you want, you can add a piece of hot pepper to it as well. I might do that too. Now I'm going to fry my onion, sweet pepper, and tomato together. And I have a little piece of Scotch bonnet pepper here. This is really hot, so you have to be careful. So I'll just saute these. And this is all the ingredient I normally add to my Ackee and Salt Fish. That's about it. Some people add thyme and scallion, but that's just good enough for me. And then I will just add black pepper and then some salt to taste. So I just sauteed these, and of course I'm using olive oil as usual. I like to cook with olive oil. Now that my veg is cooked or sauteed, now I'm gonna add my saltfish or codfish for my non-Jamaican friends. And this is my way of cooking the ackee and salt fish. I don't use a lot of olive oil in it because we don't like it when it contains a lot of oil. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna add my ackee to the pot, and this is what the canned ackee look like. It tastes just as good as the natural ackee that you would buy back home in Jamaica. So I'm just gonna add these to the pot. And I washed and drained my ackee. I like to run it under hot water. Now I'm gonna add black pepper, and I'm just eyeballing the black pepper. I like to use a fork when I come to this part of it, so that the ackee is not crushed. I don't like when it's cooked. And then I will just leave it on heat for a couple minutes. I'm not gonna cover it because if I cover it, it's gonna produce steam. And I don't want any water at all in it, so I'm not going to cover it. I just leave it here on low flame or low heat. So this is the Jamaican national dish, the Ackee and Salt Fish. See how colorful it is with the green bell pepper, tomato, and my onions. This is just good. I'm not going to add any more black pepper to it. And then you can season with salt to taste. Over here, I have my rice. It is ready. You see the grains? Perfectly cooked. This is why I love the rice cooker. No burning, nothing. You see these grains? Fluffy rice. Now that my ackee and salt fish is all done and ready to eat, I'm just gonna top it up with a little steamed veg. And in this pot today, I have carrots, string bean, cabbage, and onions. That's all the veg I have at home right now. So I'm gonna add some seasoning to taste. So I'm using the garlic and pepper herbs. And again, I'm eyeballing my seasoning. I'm just seasoning to taste. A little salt, of course, not much. I don't like my food salty. I am using the Maggi all-purpose seasoning. Remember, you season to taste. And of course, a little olive oil. I already add water to my pot. Remember, you just use just a little bit of water because your cabbage produces water. When you cover your pot, it will steam and produce water as well. So be careful of the amount of water that you're using to steam your fish. So I'll just stir all of these together. I'll just steam for about 5 minutes. I like my veg crispy. How can I forget my black pepper? steamed veg. I love to add veg to my dishes just to get the extra nutrients in. Vegetables are good for you, good for your diet. So please remember to add vegetable to your diet to make a complete meal. So I'll just cover it and let it steam there for about 5 minutes. Here you go. Now that my steamed veg is cooked, steamed and ready. Over here, I have my Ackee and Salt Fish. Here I have my rice in my rice cooker. Now that we're ready to eat, this is what the finishing look looks like. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So over here I have my rice, over this side I have my steamed veg, and then my Ackee and Salt Fish. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. As I go along step by step, please like, subscribe, share, and comment on my videos.